The Gilded Age Season 2 concluded a year ago. Hard to believe, right? And yet, the new season still hasn't arrived, though we already know quite a bit about what's coming in Season 3, thanks to Julian Fellowes, the cast, behind-the-scenes pictures, and more. Aside from sharing details about the upcoming season and its release date, I'll also take a deeper look at the storylines for Season 3, which will feature a tense confrontation between George and Bertha that could threaten their relationship. Let's dive into everything. One of my concerns for Season 3 was the addition of too many new characters, since the show already has so many ongoing storylines, and I thought a few characters might be left out. However, Julian Fellowes is adding between 18 to 20 new characters in Season 3, meaning there will be a lot of new subplots. My worry is that with only 8 hours of screen time, it won't be enough to give all these new characters the development they deserve, as some of them may get sidelined or forgotten. That said, I still enjoy the show a great deal, so I'm not going to complain any longer, but I'm curious. Do you think there are too many characters? After seeing this headline, The Gilded Age Season 3 adds 6 new cast members, and these are just the latest additions. 8 more were added back in August, in addition to the previously announced 4. I covered some of them in another video, which I'll link below if you're curious to know who they are. But let me share the latest cast members. Dylan Baker from The Good Wife will portray Dr. Logan, a family doctor treating several high society families. Kate Baldwin from Broadway will play Nancy. Nancy Adams Bell, the older sister of John Adams. Could this mean we'll see John Adams involved with Oscar even more? Michael Cumming from Severance will take on the role of Lord Mildmay, a British nobleman who visits Sidmouth Castle, likely related to the Duke in some way. John Ellison Conley, known from Boardwalk Empire, will play Weston, a successful, educated, and polished businessman. Bobby Stager will play the famous artist John Singer Sargent, a role I've been anticipating. Sargent, known for his scandalous portraits, is expected to appear early in his career, painting the prominent women of society. I'm hoping Bertha will be one of them. Lastly, Hannah Shealy will portray Charlotte Astor, the married daughter of Mrs. Astor, and I'm curious about what role she'll play in the 3rd season's plot. With all these new characters, it's clear that many exciting developments will unfold in Season 3, but there might be some heartbreaking moments too. Julian Fellowes and the lead cast have hinted at significant marital problems between Bertha and George, and the cause of the tension is, of course, Bertha's ambitions. We know George has always admired Bertha's ambition and supported her in every way, but when it comes to Gladys, he won't back her in the same way. In the Season 2 finale, it was hinted that Bertha had made a deal with the Duke to marry Gladys, in exchange for the Duke attending the Met's opening night. George sensed something was amiss, but the real drama will unfold in Season 3. When George learns that Bertha has gone so far as to force their daughter into an unhappy marriage just to fulfill her own ambitions, he will be furious. Even though Bertha had every right to be angry at George in Season 2 over the Turner situation, I didn't enjoy their time apart. Their relationship is what makes the show so compelling, so seeing them fight would not be a pleasant experience. I really hope it doesn't lead to a divorce, though I think Season 3 will be filled with challenges for their marriage without ending in separation. What do you think will happen? As for other characters, Peggy has a new boyfriend, a handsome young doctor who, hopefully, will make her happy. It's about time she got a solid love interest. Marion and Larry, are exploring their new relationship, and Maud Beaton is back. Jack and Larry are now partners in the clock business, while Agnes and Ada are navigating a new power dynamic in the house, one that Agnes isn't too thrilled about. For more details about the plot, check out one of the videos in my description box. Now, the most important topic, the release date. Filming is still underway as of November and will continue until the holidays. Honestly, I think Season 3 will debut sometime in fall or winter 2025. Season 2 started airing in late October 2023, and behind-the-scenes photos from Season 3 show snow on the ground, which makes a winter release feel more likely. Do you agree? Although there's no official date yet, we know the release is slated for sometime in 2025, though it could be as early as summer or as late as fall. I'm betting on the latter. As mentioned earlier, if you want to learn more about the new cast members, like who plays Bertha's sister, be sure to check out the video linked below.